Okay, so welcome back everyone for the third and last part of this assignment. Um, so I guess for the topic on this one, I actually wanted to kind of get a little bit more into the blog project itself as the topic. Um, so for the other two videos, I think I focused a lot on, or mainly on the actual like pre-production, like I guess the process for the pre-production. But on this one, I guess I'll just talk about the actual blog project itself. Um, so it wasn't too hard, in my opinion. I guess mostly the only trouble that I had with it was, I guess, keeping, you know, um, my thoughts flowing for it. Because I do use like social media, which is kind of like, helps. It's kind of the same, I guess, putting yourself out there, but in a different way. Most mainly, I think because the types of social media that I use is short and quick, so it's not the same as putting 5 minutes worth of like ideas into like one whole piece, I guess. Uh, the main ones that I like to use are pretty much like Twitter or Instagram. So, Instagram, you just post the picture, you kind of done with it. Maybe throw in a caption if you really want to. I kind of don't. Some like most of the time, it's just a picture, I guess. And for Twitter, honestly, I don't really post too much on there either. It's mainly, I mean, I'll scroll because it's some funny stuff on there sometimes. Sometimes I'll post something, I guess, if I'm like really irritated, or I don't know, just kind of wanna. Sometimes I guess I'll post things that I will want to look back on as a reference to kind of remind myself, because I'll look at my own Twitter, I guess. But um, yeah, so I'm not used to doing long pieces, so kind of even now just trying to ramble on, kind of scrambling my brain for content. Uh, it's pretty interesting. But just keep it rolling, I guess. Another one that I use is also like Reddit, but same thing. It's just not really too much self-posting, mostly just scrolling, kind of upvoting. That's about it. But this, recording for like the minimum of 5 minutes, which is what I've been doing, just because it's same like how I'm saying, it's just trying to stretch out content that I'm not used to, kind of just putting out there. But I guess practicing or getting in the habit of doing it just makes you more comfortable with it. I guess it starts to come naturally. Uh, because I mean, the only other thing that I can kind of relate to this project was maybe like streaming on Twitch, but then you don't really have to say much on stream if you're just playing a game, honestly. Like the whole point of the content is to just play the game, and you might interact with the chat. That's about it. I mean, I don't get too many viewers. Mostly just friends that drop in and like troll or something, and leave them comments and just respond to them. But and then they're usually just in the chat anyway, so I'm already on Discord with them, so that doesn't really make sense. But anyway, yeah. So for Discord, that's the only thing that I can kind of compare this thing to. I never really posted too much on my. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, but same thing, just browse. Um, Never really posted content of my own except for this assignment. So I guess just keep if I was to keep posting and keep this whole thing up, it might not look so sloppy as how the first two and including this one might look. They might eventually get kind of good. Mm, it's not something that I kind of, or who's to say that I'll stop? Maybe I just gotta find the knack for what I kind of want to keep posting or recording myself doing. I don't know, not this, but you know, uh, I that's kind of my takeaway from this assignment, and that's pretty much it. I guess this is the end of the three-part assignment. So, thanks for sticking through it, you guys.